What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to episode 4 now of the New York Knicks MyGM series here at NBA 2K21. So today is a big one. We are going to be finishing off our first season as the New York Knicks GM. We are going to be going from March 29th to June 1st. I'm also giving myself 10 extra action points a day, so we're allowed to, just like do more stuff and we're not limited. So I do want to kind of do some prospect spotlight here. Oh wait, before that, I didn't even know this was a thing. GM power ranking. So Christopher Bell is actually the Hawks GM, and that is the guy we have good trust with. So maybe we can finesse them in a trade. But how far? Oh man, 29th. Not good. But as you can see, we are currently the worst team in the NBA by far. So we are going to have a top 5 pick in the draft. So let's try to get to know some of these guys, because the draft is, I think, going to be in the next episode. So we are looking at point guards, and all of these guys fit the age of what I would want, either an 18, 19, or 20-year-old. So I would be cool with either Cole Bradley, Spencer Rhodes, Patrick Ware, or Wendell Ward. Those are the 4 guys to keep in mind. Here are the top shooting guards, but I don't think I'll be looking at any of them since we have RJ Barrett and Norman Powell. At small forward, I wouldn't be opposed to maybe looking at Donald Justice, but I don't think I'm really going to go for one. It would really be power forward or point guard. But since the best power forward is 22 years old, I would think about Derek McGee. But no, I think it's going to come down to us drafting one of these point guards. We just have to get the right one. Wendell Warren is the highest overall, and he's a year younger than Cole Bradley. So he might be the guy. He's 6th overall projection or ranking. His ceiling is Jrue Holiday. His floor is Brian Shaw. But he might be the guy out of Indiana. Mock drafts have us taking Spencer Rhodes, and one has us taking Cole Bradley. All right, so yeah, this is still the rotation. We'll hop into a game, at least one that we can win. I don't want to go up against a really good team, preferably a bad one. How good are the Wizards? Okay, they're 21-31. You know what? Maybe we can pick up a win against Washington today. All right, so you can see some of the players, RJ and Frank rolling up. Frank looking good. But yeah, we are home. I think this might be our first home game that we have played. The 8-46 Knicks. Wow, this was an abysmal year one. We are rocking some throwback jerseys, though, so I'm a fan of these, definitely. But yeah, I just hope we don't get fired this year. We are going to be looking for a new head coach since I only signed Nate McMillan to a 1-year deal. I still can't believe Thibodeau left us. It sucks you also really can't run plays. I wish they gave you more kind of control over that as well. So Frank with the screen, kick that to Mitchell Robinson. Mitch throws it down, and we're up 2-0. I think Frank might be a restricted free agent, so we're going to have to see how much he's demanding in free agency, because I think he's definitely has a spot on this team. I don't think as a starting point guard, but I definitely think, oh, wow, why didn't you just cut to the rim, Mitch? But definitely as a backup point guard to possibly Patrick Ware or Spencer Rhodes or Wendell Warren, whoever we decide to draft. Mitch, cut to the rim. What are you doing? Why are you drifting off to the side? And since when did Washington get Clint Capella? All right, so Clint went 1 for 2. Let's see if Mitch can get around Bradley Beal, who's not known to be a great defender. He does. He's going to the line. Because obviously RJ is kind of our most important player. He was the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, and obviously we want to continue building around him. So I want a point guard that can space the floor, help him out on defense, and also just, being a good shooter. So RJ just has a good shooter around him, so we could drive and usually do a kick out. He just, I want to find that point guard that can play well next to RJ, because I don't think it's Frank Ntilikina, unfortunately. Like I said, definitely as a backup, but I don't think, oh, good cut, Frank, but I just don't think as a starter, as Frank just got mauled there. No foul call. We got some new faces on here. Josh Okogie kind of making his on-camera debut, and Anthony Tolliver as well. But I'm glad I had the rotation fixed so we could see some Kevin Knox in the game, as we are down 15-12. We got Norman Powell kind of playing backup point guard now that we don't have Elfrid Payton. Wow, that was a risky pass. Or Dennis Smith Jr. on the team. So let's get this screen. Norman Powell, get right by. Is that Napier? Come on. You should be kind of bodying him. I should have got that offensive rebound, but I jumped way too early. Wow, we even scored in the last 5 minutes. That's not good. Good block there by Tolliver, but it's just like we don't have a good backup center either. It's pretty much Tolliver, who's definitely more of a power forward. And I mean, when you have Josh Okogie, Anthony Tolliver, and Andre Roberson on the floor at the same time, it's really hard to kind of generate offense. But I kind of like the Josh Okogie pickup. Maybe to be like our 7th or 8th man in the future. And obviously he's known to be like a good defender. And if we could develop that maybe 3-point shot, he can be the ultimate 3-and-D guy for us off the bench. As he gets the steal there, can we score for the first time in forever? Knox, please just throw this down. He's going to the rim, and 1 for Kevin Knox. And I really feel like we don't have to go all out for a small forward this offseason, because we could look to extend Oubre, But, like, I would still like to not give up on Kevin Knox. I mean, we are still going to try to probably sign a Kawhi or Giannis or an AD and try to do something, like, in that department. But I would definitely feel comfortable signing one of those guys and letting Oubre walk and having Knox be the backup small forward next year. But Roberson and Okogie is a pretty nice defensive wing set off the bench. I don't think Roberson is going to have a spot on this team next year, though, as why can't we rebound? Ah, that hurts. Let's pull up for 3. Kevin Knox, no way that goes in. But Tolliver couldn't even get that rebound. Good steal, Tolliver. Good tip. Okogie with the steal. Okogie drive. Spin move inside. Right on. Oh, my God. And Shabazz strips him. Really? It sucks I can't make substitutions either. Wow, we are shooting 31% from the field. Tolliver, run! Okay. Oh, I should have kicked that to Knox. Oh, well. All right. Give me a screen, Tolliver. Let's try to score with probably our best offensive player on the floor here in Norman Powell. Wow, that was, I guess, lucky. But what's going on with our offense? I mean, I guess this is normal as we are 8-46 on the season. Can Powell go 2 for 2 at the line? Yes, he can. Frank with the steal. Let's go, Frank. Can you get past John Wall, who's probably one of the quicker players in the NBA? He kind of can, Frank. Come on. All right, Mitch, give Kelly this screen. Kelly Oubre get right to the rim. I don't know why he couldn't beat Clint Capella. I guess more free throws. I wonder if, like, James Johnson is worth maybe thinking about, or, like, bringing him back. Maybe just as a vet, he could play, like, 10 or so minutes a night. It might not be a bad idea because, I mean, we're going to have a lot of money, so maybe there's a better vet on the market in free agency. There probably will be. Good defensive stint by our team here. There's really nothing we could have done if he hit that shot. But RJ, maybe can we get to the rim? RJ Barrett, gets right by Troy Brown. He's got 7 points as this is now an 8-point lead for Washington. And yeah, there was just a graphic that came up that said we averaged 18.2 assists per night. What? That was all ball. But we were last in the NBA in that. So we need kind of that point guard to average north of 6 assists for us next year consistently. RJ getting right by their team again and one for Mr. Barrett. Let's see if Rowan can complete the 3-point play. Yes, he can. But I think RJ could definitely be like our second scoring option next year if we are able to land a Giannis or a Kawhi Leonard. Now, in my league, it's a lot easier to sign Anthony Davis than those guys. Wow, Frank, that was just horrible. And I honestly wouldn't mind going after AD because we could have AD at the 4. We could have Mitchell Robinson at the 5, we'll draft our point guard. We'll have RJ at the 2. And then I guess we can either have Knox or Oubre at the 3, or if we go for somebody else in free agency, I don't know. Oubre, can you get to the rim? Okay, find Mitch there. Mitch, maybe do something. Can you get that to go? No. Can't get the rebound. Oh, it's our ball, though. All right, Bear. Great screen there from Kelly Oubre. What a play. Oh, that would have been nice if it was an and 1. RJ at the line. First free throw is up, and it is no good. All right, in the third quarter here, we are down by 12, man. This team is just really bad in the sim and just overhaul, I guess, because we really... What was that, James Johnson? Do you want a spot next year? Frankie smokes for 3. No good, but Mitch is a beast on these boards. Kick that to RJ. Come on, RJ, knock that down. Wide open. Really? Good steal. Oh, I thought RJ was going to get a steal there. And Clint, okay, that is no good. Kick that up to Kelly Oubre. Maybe run the floor with RJ here. Oubre, maybe roll. Okay, no, nothing. All right, we're driving here with Frank. Kick it to RJ, maybe up to Oubre. Oubre, can you do something with the ball? Kick that to RJ in the corner, please. I hate this game. All right, guys, it would be cool if we could score on offense. You know, oh, Kelly splits the D. He's going to the line. I can never get a normal shot. I always get fouled. First free throw for Kelly is up, and it is good. I feel like I haven't gotten a field goal in a minute. Second one is also up, and it is no good. I just love when Davis Bertans is out rebounding Mitchell Robinson. Kelly Oubre gets right by them again with the foul calls. Like, yeah, that's a field goal, but I get fouled like every play rather than just getting a normal layup or dunk. Can Kelly complete the 3-point play? Yes, he can. It's a 10-point lead now for Washington. All right, we got Norman Powell out there. So he's probably going to accept his player option in the offseason, you would think. So he's probably going to be our 6th man next year or something like that. I thought about shooting that with RJ. But let's get a screen here for Mitchell Robinson. Maybe get an oop involved in this if Mitch can roll. There we go. Alley-oop that to Mitchell Robinson, the RJ to Mitch connection. Good defense there by Norman Powell. Kick this up to RJ Barrett. RJ driving, going right at Bradley Beal, and free throws. Are you surprised? All right, we fast forward here to the fourth quarter where we are actually winning. I know, it's hard to see, or it's hard to just imagine that we're winning a game, but we're up by 4 here with under 4 minutes to go, trying to pick up our 9th win on this season. All right, RJ, you got to be beating Davis Bertans every single time, and he missed the dunk. All right, Frank Ntilikina beat Bertans as well, and he doesn't even get a foul call. Why is he still in? He's so tired. I guess we really don't have a better option, but I would just throw Norman Powell at point guard. As Frank just fouled out, though. So, yeah, we are going to have a new point guard in the game. Yeah, it's Norman Powell. I'll take it. All right, let's get a screen here. Kick this maybe to Kelly. All right, let's see what Kelly can do. Let's get a screen from James Johnson. And let's, not really much of a screen there, but Kelly right at the rim, and one for Kelly. He's going for his 12th point on the night, and he is taking over. Let's see if Kelly can go for the 3-point play. That's like our 4th one of the night or something. And the free throw is up, and that is good. Mitch also has 23 and 9. That might be a season high for him. Oh, so RJ is technically in at point guard. He's got 23, 6, and 5 in this game. He's definitely having the best game, him and Mitch, which I love to see. They're building blocks for the future as RJ getting right by Bertans, and we're now up by 11. John Wall is killing us. I jumped way too early with Mitch. Oh my god. RJ's got 4, Mitch has 5. John Wall has gone to the line in 3 straight possessions. All right, let's see the Mitch and RJ pick and roll here. Maybe. Oh, I see you cutting Powell. Oh, I thought you were A, not B. All right, Mitch in the post here on Mo Wagner. This should be money. Pump it. Let's go up then. Oh my god, and he gets stuffed. Like, what? And now we're losing. Okay, so we're down by 1 here. I mean, I don't really care if we lose or win, but I would like to pick up a win, you know? Kick that to James Johnson. James Johnson, please hit this. Thank you, because if we win, I mean, it's not really hurting our draft position anyway, because we're going to pretty much be, we're definitely going to be the worst team in the NBA at the end of the year. And John Wall is literally just murdering us. He's got 27. Man, he's killing it. He's shooting over 50% as well. Okay, let's get to the rim with RJ. Pass that to Mitch. Great pass, RJ. Mitch is 25 and 9. Hashimura driving, good D, kind of. Or Mitch, you know you could at least jump for a rebound as Bertans misses that 3, and Mitch is literally getting abused by Mo Wagner in the paint. Okay, Kelly Oubre, I see you in the corner. Pump that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought RJ was B. God damn it. John Wall driving, no foul by RJ. Let's go. All right, let's hold the ball here. We're trying to pick up the win. And John Wall takes the lead. Great. So we could try to go for the quick. No, I'm just going to try to score and then get a defensive stop for the win. All right. So we're going to do an RJ Mitchell Robinson pick and roll. Come here, Mitch. Give me the pick on the left side. Mitch, let's just go right with RJ. He's got takeover. No foul call. So they call timeout. I can't make substitutions, unfortunately. Yeah, obviously John Wall's going to be the player of the game. All right, so we're going to go for a 3 to tie it and then send it into overtime. I'm not taking this with James Johnson. Okay, Norman Powell, if you weren't so far off the 3-point line, I would have taken this with you. Okay, we can't even run plays, so it's not like I can do anything. They did have a smart play on. See, I don't know. Okay, we can run this play. Are we running a play or am I just sitting here? Oh my god, I'm literally just sitting there. Whatever, Mitch, come. You're gonna have to give me a screen because we can't. Mitch, come here! Oh my god, I hate this game so much. RJ, that's not even a 3. We're the goddamn Knicks. RJ had himself. He did shoot pretty poor from the field. Mitch had a great game. And Knox out. He went 5 for 18. So let's get back here into the sim and finish up the regular season. Alright, so I'm pretty much just going to go through most of these. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of changes. Hopefully we can rank up to level 10 soon. And yeah, I'm not going to do anything really until I can talk to my owner just to get that trust up. This is going to be Lewis Fletcher talking about the scouting reports. Okay, so I have a new task from our CFO. Let's see what he's got to say. Our attendance is right where we want it. Or he wants it, but it feels like we can bump up ticket prices a bit. Okay, so we'll bump up ticket prices. Why not? I mean, people are coming to see an 8-47 win Knicks. We'll bump it up to 264. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, we're at All-Star Weekend. Okay, we're going to continue the simulation. Wow, so we have no press conference this week. All right, so we have a meeting with the governor now. Let's just get the trust up. Hey, Philip, I've got something small to chat with you about. No problem. What's up? We're going to compliment the governor, say it's the greatest front office. Morale up to a 78. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we got our press conference. What is it going to be? We're losing games. Of your bench players, Frank Ntilikina seems like a prime candidate to be traded given the makeup of your roster. Is that something you'll take a look at? I'm pretty sure the trade deadline has passed. But no, he's not going to be traded. He's a valuable member of our organization, and we have no plans to trade him at this time. Frank morale up, Frank loyalty up, and fan interest up. Hopefully that loyalty comes into effect when I'm trying to re-sign him, and hopefully maybe he would normally want like 8 or 9 mil in this game, and I can get him back for like 4 or 5. So we do have a weekly meeting here with Nate McMillan. We're just going to compliment the coach. Those were all plays called by these. Oh, yep, so that's not going to help his morale. Okay, I won't compliment you. All right, so we have a new task from our governor. Wait, did the trade deadline not pass? Like, what is he going to ask me? Feels like this team isn't really gelling well. We really need to improve the teammate chemistry. Okay, I'll promise to complete that. So I really just got to, like, talk to them daily. I don't really want to go and talk to everyone. All right, so we just ranked up to a level 10, so now we can get a new skill tree. All right, so we're going to do sponsor schmoozing. Unlocks the ability to perform a chit-chat with sponsors, improving their relationship with the GM. So let's purchase that skill. Okay, and my assistant GM, Eric Brown, is resigning. Okay, man. I don't know why everybody is leaving us. First Thibodeau, now him. I think somebody else has also left. I mean, is he going to be... Yep, so we don't have an assistant GM. So let's go out and sign... let's get Nathan Masters on probably like a one-year deal. So we're going to give him a one-year deal worth $450,000, and he accepts that. So welcome to the team, Nathan. I wish we could pick up Owen Masters. If you know, you know. All right, so our trust with Nate McMillan isn't that good. If we can we look at the owner's trust? Oh, we cannot. Oh well. So we do have a weekly press conference. So let's see what they have to say. We've been hearing some pretty loud. Oh boy. Okay. So don't care. Get better. I gotta say get better. Fan interest up, I guess. So, get an 8-game winning streak? Yeah, we're not going to get that. So, we have a new test from our governor. Let's see what he wants to say. I wonder if it's just going to be to up the teammate chemistry. I want to make sure that we're still buzzing in social media and make sure our fan interest doesn't dip. All right, so I don't think it should. We're at 94%, which is pretty good. All right, so I don't even know if I should praise Nate McMillan because he clearly doesn't like it. Critique. All right, let's critique it. Hey, notice that you don't really get close to talk to any players. Might want to work on that. I see. I try to be a role model for them, but maybe I should be more of a friend too. Thanks. Oh, wow, that actually helped it. All right. All right, so we have a weekly meeting with the governor this week, so obviously we're just going to try to get that trust or morale up. Because I believe we're like 14 and 46. The season's almost over, so let's just compliment him. I feel like that's been working. And yeah, his morale's up to an 88, which is great. Yeah, we're 14 and 66. So, oh, we only have 2 games left on the year? All right, wow, okay. So yeah, 2 more games against Detroit and against Minnesota. So we're getting into the off season here. We end the season, our first season with the Knicks, with a 15 and 67 record, 47% team and chemistry, 93% or 0.3% fan interest, and $250 million in profit. Luka is your MVP, okay. Dylan Windler is your Rookie of the Year. You knew that was going to be messed up. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Amari Spellman, Most Improved, all right, and Doc Rivers is your Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, you got Luka, Dame, LeBron, Giannis, Embiid. Second team, you have Harden, D'Lo. Oh, okay, D'Lo, Kawhi, AD, and Jokic. Third team, you got Trey, Russ, Jimmy, Aaron Gordon. All right, that's cool to see, and bam. All defensive first team, you got Paul George, Simmons, Giannis, Kawhi, Adebayo. And then second team, you got Drew, Paul, Davis, James, and Drummond. And there'll be no rookie team, so... yeah, okay, as long as we didn't get fired. I don't think we got fired, so hey, a lot of the goals are ending up, well, okay, so yeah, Jordan Malone is not happy. I don't really care about them. I just care about my owner. So they're simulating the playoffs here, and the Clippers win it all. Kawhi Leonard is your finals MVP. Wow, so now that is his 3rd finals MVP with 3 different teams. So Frank Ntilikina feels horrible. Okay, everyone's feeling pretty bad. That's not very good as we ended up 15 and 67. We could check out the standings. So that was probably the worst in the NBA, correct? Yeah, so we're going to probably end up with the 5th pick in the draft, which kind of sucks. So we can kind of do like an end of the year report card for each player and what my plans are for them. So RJ, it was definitely another up and down year. He did score 17.5 points, which is great. Field goal, 3-point, free throw, they're going to have to go up next year, but he's definitely our main building block, and he is going to be our starting shooting guard next year. Norman Powell, great season actually, 17 points, 36 from 3, 83 from the line. He's going to be our 6th man. Unless we get somebody else, he is going to be the 6th man next year. Kelly Oubre will be interesting, because if I strike out on like a Giannis, a Kawhi, and AD, or if I really just strike out on Giannis or Kawhi, 2 kind of small forwards, or really maybe just Kawhi, because we can play Giannis at the 4, then I'll bring Kelly Oubre back. But if we get Kawhi Leonard, then I'm probably not going to allocate a lot of money to Oubre. We'll see how much he's asking for in free agency. James Johnson, I would bring him back on the minimum. Just a vet. We could play him here and there, but nothing crazy. Mitchell Robinson, starting center next year. No doubt about that. Kevin Knox, he will be a restricted free agent. Or no, he will have a team option, correct? I don't think he's a free agent yet. So he will be on this team next year as a starter. Probably not. Maybe as like the 7th or 8th man with Okogie. Brandon Goodwin didn't do much for us, but Okogie, definitely plan on him being like the 8th or 9th man next year, and being an important part of our bench. Frank, I would like for him to be the backup point guard. Like, I wouldn't mind if the bench is Powell, Frank, Okogie, Knox, and a backup center we sign. I'd be all for that. Roberson's probably gone. Tolliver, maybe we could bring back on a 1-year deal. Ty Jerome, I mean, we did send him to the G League this year. Now, he could be our backup point guard. We'll see. Maybe he'll be the backup point guard over Frank next year. That could be something we could do. All right, so it's advanced into the off season. So we're in our limousine on Wednesday, August 25th. That time of the year, again, Matthew, you need to finalize next year's budget. All right, so we have remaining $1 million, but we have nothing to like arena operations. So we could do something like this, but I think I'm going to lower the staff salary to like $10 million. I think 11 is just a little bit too much, because I definitely want team operations up, because free agency interest and morale, promotion makes us money, arena operations makes us money. So I might up the player payroll though, just so we can, let me see. Yeah, just so we can, use more money on free agents, but I think that's what I'm going to roll with. Now, we're in our office, and Nate McMillan says, so it looks like the roster's getting a bit stagnant. There's a few people I'd like you to get off the team. Okay, so who does he want to get off the team? What? Mitchell Robinson? I'm expressing doubts on that. I don't think Mitchell Robinson is getting traded. Let's build a big three and shake up the league. Yeah, I'm down for that. I don't know what he views as a big three, but we can try. I'm obviously going to go after the big name free agents. So Jordan Malone wants us to stay under the luxury tax. That should be fine. We're only going to really go out and sign like one big name, so I could definitely make a promise on that. So we are going to do the draft lottery in this episode. The draft and free agency will be in the next one. So we'll see what pick we're going to have, and you guys got to let me know in the comments who we should draft. So player retirements, we could check this out. Jamal Crawford, Tyson Chandler, Corver Gasol, Marvin Williams, and CJ Miles. Wow, they got the Marvin Williams one right. Stamp retirements, Bob Weiss, Greg Popovich, and Dan Burke. Okay, league meetings. We could see if we want to change anything in the league, but I don't know. So I'm hoping I could pick your brain on some of the proposed rule changes. Oh, so it's like the 5 that are there. Okay, so what are we talking about? So league expansion, add 1 team to the league. What do you think about that? Let's do that. Let's add a team to the league. I'm all for that. So, well, one of the things they're talking about or thinking about in stating is the draft lottery. The top 11 picks are done through the lotto. Remaining picks are determined by team record. What do you think about that? I disagree on that one. I think we're going to reject that. Yeah, definitely. And increase the shot clock to 45 seconds. Bro, disagree with that. Please, that would just ruin scoring in this league. And then another one is they're thinking about instating opposing teams will enter the bonus after 16 fouls have been committed in a single quarter. I could really care about that. It doesn't matter if they do that. And then I think the final one is draft lottery revert to the system used in 2018. Worst team has a 25% chance. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to stay with the one or the lottery they have now. Okay, so I really can't. Okay, so there is a new expansion team. Thank God 27 GMs or owners declined or said no to the increase of the shot clock. There was almost the bonus team foul. That was pretty close. And also this one, I don't know how many you need. You need 23 votes for approval. The top 11 picks. I wouldn't mind that, really. I wouldn't care. But there's going to be new expansion teams. So I don't know what conference will make the conferences uneven, which will be weird. I don't know why they didn't add 2, but all right. So there's 9 years until a new TV deal and 2 years until a new CBA. All right. So league realignment. There's the Nashville Stars. So now the Washington Wizards join our division. All right. So it's an Eastern Conference team in the Nashville Stars. And here we go. The final thing of the video. The most important thing. The draft lottery. We're going to watch this live. We have the number 1 odds at the number 1 pick. Now, I should have maybe changed it to the 2018 odds because then we would have gotten number 1. I'm fully ready to be number 5. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so is this going to be another normal Knicks lottery where we get unlucky, or are we going to stay in the top 3? That's all I want, to stay in the top 3. Falling to 5 would kind of suck. So it's looking like the Pacers are moving up, which isn't good for us. It doesn't bode well for us, so here we go. We can't fall to 6. Oh! What? We fell to 6? We won 14 games to fall to 6. Or 15 games. You're kidding me! I guess you can fall to 6 now because of the other expansion team. And the Nashville Stars. Really? They're going to be ahead of us. Are you kidding me? So the Spurs get the number 1 pick. Pacers at 2. T-Wolves at 3. Okay, so we have pick 6 in this draft. And we have 31. Wow, I'm freaking pissed. God damn it. So let's see what the governor says. Maybe he's going to tell me who he wants me to draft. Oh, the team's conditioning is lacking. I think we need to get a better trainer. All right, we'll promise to do that. And then I'm thinking on it, I think a coach with a coaching legend badge will be really good. Okay, so we can do that. We can also do the staff signing so I don't forget about this stuff. And then we'll do all the draft stuff in the next episode. So we need a new assistant GM. We are going to fire our trainer. Oh man, I gotta fire him face to face. This is tough. Okay, we'll just fire him. We'll be nice to him. Let's see what he says. Sorry to hear that you think that, but I appreciate the chance you gave me. Good luck, I guess. All right, morale's down. We're also gonna fire technically Mike Woodson. We're gonna just kind of clear house here. We can keep Lewis Fletcher and Jordan Malone. Now let's sign a new trainer. That could be Randy Martin. And we're going to give him a 4-year deal worth how much? About, let's see, $200K a year. And he will accept that. Oh, he's going to have to think it over. All right. Okay, so Mike Stauffer has the coaching legend badge. So does Scott Brooks. I don't want Scott Brooks. Otis Newman has it. Okay, who else? Anybody else has the coaching legend badge? Okay, so it's just Stauffer and, okay, Otis Newman. I don't know if I want Stauffer. I think we're going to go out and we're going to sign Otis Newman to be our next head coach. Because why not? So we'll just begin on the roster or the negotiation. We'll give him, what does he want? 3.5 mil, or we give him we'll give him 3.25, and that's not a bad offer. He'll think it over. I'm sure he'll sign with us. And then for assistant coach, we're gonna go for Trent Peterson, one of the GOATs here. So he wants almost $1 million a year to be our assistant coach. All right, we'll do it anyway. He'll think it over. And then I also offered Michael Williams a deal there. So we can advance. We don't get Williams or Martin. Wow, but we get Otis Newman to be our next head coach. That kind of sucks. Oh, wow. Okay, so Philip Turner is happy with our head coach, which is good. And then for assistant coach, we are going to go for Owen Taylor. And I think I just went for Owen Masters as well to be our assistant GM. So we can sign all these guys. Hopefully they all sign with us. Okay, so we get all of them. Sweet. So here's the new staff. We just kept the same CFO and head scout. We open up a new skill tree. That's what I'm talking about. We're going into free agency. You know, I'm going to try to do something with that. Favorable destination. Oh, no, I can't unlock that. We're going to have to do lower penalty for losing players. All right, so hopefully I can get that skill, I don't know, before free agency. That would be huge. Philip Turner is happy with our trainer. Love to see that. Alright, so that is going to wrap it out for me. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. It might have been a long one. So the mock drafts have us taking Wendell Warren, and that was somebody I was okay with. I think we're going to target a point guard that will hopefully fall to me at 6. So you guys are going to let me know, who should we draft? Do we trade up? Let me know. It's going to be one of these 4 point guards. Cole Bradley, Spencer Rhodes, Patrick Ware, Wendell Warren. Hopefully one of them falls to us at 6. If 3 of them go in the top 3, then we would think about trading up to 4 or 5. Probably 4. Well, let me know who we should draft. Cole Bradley, Spencer Rhodes, Patrick Ware, or Wendell Warren. Wendell Warren might be the guy to go with. But yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in episode 5 in the draft. Peace.